Namaste everyone. Welcome to Sarvodaya Vinyasa Yoga School. Today we will understand what is Hatha Yoga. So the Hatha Yoga is the traditional and the foundational system of yoga. Hatha has a two part. Ha means sun and Tha means moon. So when we are talking about sun and moon, so they are symbolizing the energies in our body. So in Hatha Yoga, we have different techniques which we practice, and we are finding the balance in between these two energies. Also, they symbolize the opposites: strength and flexibility, effort and surrender, and again the masculine and feminine energies. So to learn the Hatha Yoga, we take one scripture that is called Hatha Yoga Pradipika. So Hatha Yoga Pradipika composed 4 chapters. First chapter hold the asana, second chapter hold pranayama and shatkarma, third chapter mudra and bandhas, and the fourth chapter compose the samadhi, which is the ultimate goal of every yoga practitioner. So here we will talk about the first chapter, which is asana, very important part of our yoga practice. The asanas are not just a physical posture. They purify our body. They prepare our body for the next practice, which is pranayama and shatkarma, again according to Hatha Yoga Pradipika. So again the question comes into our mind, how we start our practice. So the practitioners gives us a 3 series in Hatha Yoga. It's called Pavan Muktasana series, and in general we say joint movements. When we say joint movements, so we think they are just a movement where we are just moving our joints, but it is not. The joint movements create a big impact in our practice. So if we talk about the benefit of doing the joint movements anatomically, so they improve the viscosity of the joints, especially your synovial joints. The next benefit of doing a joint movement, they increase the range of motion of our joints. If we talk about according to yoga, they improve or they remove the energy blockage from the body and from the joints, and they prepare our body for the next step. So let's start the practice with some joint movement, which I will show you, and you can practice this at your place, and they are very easy to follow. To practice the joint movements, we need to find first the comfortable seat where you can feel comfortable. So we have 2 options. First, we can choose a Vajrasana, or second, we can find our cross leg position, which is called Sukhasana. So here I am showing you the Vajrasana. We will start our practice in this posture. So how we start the practice? Either we can start with the head or we can start with the feet. So here we will start with the head today. First movement is called neck movements. In the neck movements, we can see we can move our head or the neck in few directions. Either we can lift the head up, we can take the neck to the side, or third option we have is the neck rotation. So let's start the practice with the neck movements. So the first movement we have here, for that you need to take your palms on your thighs to make yourself comfortable. So we will follow our breath with the movements. So with inhale, we simply lift the head up and we try to look up. You can close your eyes as well. With exhale, we take our head down and we here try to touch our chin on the chest. Inhale, lift the head up and exhale, head down. Inhale, up and exhale, down. We can repeat these movements 5 to 6 times. Let's come to the next. Next is neck bending or neck twisting. For that, again we come to the Vajrasana. With inhale, we look forward, and with exhale, we just take our chin to the side. We try to look at the left. With inhale, center, and with exhale, to the right. Inhale, center, and exhale, left. Inhale, center, and exhale, right. Slowly and gradually, we come back. Next movement is the neck rotation. So for that, we take our chin down with exhalation. We rest our chin on our chest. Now with inhale, we stretch our right side of the neck. For that, we take our left ear closer to the left shoulder. And now we lift the head up from behind, then up, and then with exhalation to the right. We make a circle here with our hand. And with this movement, you will feel a very good stretch with the both side of your neck. After repeating 4 to 5 times, we change the side. Then again we take the chin down and anti-clockwise. It means the right side. We inhale, lift the head up from the right, head back, and with exhale, down. Inhale, up, and exhale, down. Again 4 to 5 times you can repeat. Now the next movement, it's Mustika Bandhana. It means hand clenching. So for that, we take our palms in front of the chest and the arms are parallel to the floor. We stretch or the spread fingers wider, so we can activate our forearms to hold our body weight of the arms. Now with exhalation, we take the thumb inside and we hold the thumb with our 4 fingers. With inhale, open your fingers wider as much as possible, and with exhale, make a fist. Inhale, up, and exhale, fist. Inhale, wider, and exhale, fist. Again, you can repeat this movement. So again, for that, we take our palms forward, we make a fist with the both palm, and we rotate our wrist. While rotating the wrist, the breath will be natural. You don't need to follow any specific breath. You just need to aware of your wrist. See the movement, how the wrists are responding, reacting towards this movement. You will feel maybe some sound that is completely fine. Then we change the side. We take the fist in, and again, very slow, we try to feel the rotation here. 4 to 5 times after repeating, just simply take your palms on your thighs and you relax. So the next movement is called Skanda Chakra. It means the shoulder rotation. So for that, we take our palms to the side, stretch them to the side, and then lift them up. The fingers are pointing up. Then after, bend your elbows and then take your palms on your shoulder. Make a cup shape. Fingertips on your shoulder and the elbow is bending. Now, take both the elbows in front of your chest, near heart center, sternum bone. Now we will try to synchronize this movement with our breath. With inhale, we lift the elbows up, 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 until we feel the stretch on our side trunk. Then with exhale, to the side and down. Inhale, lift all the way up, and exhale, down. Inhale up and exhale, down. Inhale up and exhale, down. After doing this movement 5 to 6 times with the one side, then we change. Again, we take the elbows down, and then with exhalation, we press the elbow down, and then we lift up, we press them back, and then we lift up them from the side and up. Again, we are making a circle, but with the opposite direction. Make sure you're following your breath with the movement. With inhale, we're lifting the elbows up, and with exhale, taking them down. Slowly and gradually, we come back after repeating 4 to 5 times. It depends how much you want to go for. So let's continue our practice. Now we will perform few movements for our lower part of the body, for the legs. So we start with our toes. For that, we need to find this posture. It is called Dandasana, stuff pose. So for that, we straighten our leg forward. We activate our toes by pointing them up. Then we take our palms next to the hip joint so we can relax our shoulder and we can lengthen our spine. After lengthening the spine, we see the shoulders are completely relaxed. We activate our toes. So let's start the movements. This is called Pada Ungli Naman. Pada means our feet, Ungli means the toes, and Naman means bending. So how we do them? We just take our toes up to the ceiling or the sky. With exhale, we try to bend our toes. We point our toes down towards the mat. Suppose you want to grab something with your feet. With inhale, toes pointing up and pointing towards you. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Inhale, toes pointing up towards you, and exhale, down. Few rounds you can practice that, but make sure when you are moving the toes, do not just move your ankle. Now, let's come to the next movement, which is called Gulf Naman. Gulf means your ankle, and Naman means bending. Similar to before, we take our palms on the mat. With inhale, this time we try to stretch our heel forward. When we do this movement, the toes are pointing us. With exhale, take your whole feet down towards the mat. In anatomical language, we say the plantar flexion with your feet. It means the toes pointing forward and you're flexing your toes forward. With inhale, you're lifting the toes up, pointing towards you. It's called dorsiflexion of your feet. We repeat this movement. First, we inhale, lift the toes up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. 4 to 5 times you can repeat this movement. Now, let's come to the next. It's called Gulf Chakra. It means ankle rotation. So again, for that, we come to the Dandasana. We take our palms on the mat so we can lengthen our spine and we can relax our shoulder or activate our shoulder. The toes are pointing up, feet are together here. Now first we will move our feet clockwise. So with inhale, toes pointing up. With exhale, feet towards the left. And then stretch them down and lifting up from the right. We are trying to make a circle here. A big circle with our feet. So here you can see, we are not just moving our ankles, we are stretching them. We are not just stretching the muscles again, we are stretching the tendons and the ligaments. It means we are increasing the range of motion with this movement. After repeating few rounds, we can change the side. We can start with the right. We take the feet to the right and then down. Coming all the way up. Making a big circle. Here, you can just follow your natural breath. After repeating few rounds, just come back to your Dandasana. So after moving our feet in the different direction, so let's come to our upper part of our legs, the knees, very important part of the practice. So here we have the movements for our knees as well. In Sanskrit, it's called Janu Naman. Janu means your knee and Naman means bending. So for that, we again find our Dandasana, stuff pose. We're starting with the left side. So for that, we just bend our knee. We take our heel closer to the right knee. Make sure both the sit bones are still remaining on the mat. We take our both palms, we interlace the fingers and we hold our thigh. Now, the abdomen is resting on our thigh. We are pressing the elbows in to activate our shoulder. And make sure, do not forget your right feet. The toes are pointing up. You can see the spine is in one line. Now, with inhale, we just lift our leg up and we stretch the leg up as much as possible. With exhale, down. Make sure when you are taking the feet down, do not drop your heel on the mat. Hold your thigh. Use your strength of your shoulder. With inhale, lift your leg up. And with exhale, down. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Inhale, lift your leg up. And exhale, down. Doing 4 to 5 times, then we can simply rest our leg down on the mat. We can shake our legs, the thighs, to relax our leg. Same movement we will repeat with the other side. For that, bend your right leg, bend your right knee, interlace your fingers, hold your thigh with your both palm, again spine straight, both sit bones are on the mat, abdomen is resting on the mat, elbows you need to press in towards your side trunk and look forward. Now with inhale, lift your leg up again and exhale, down. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Inhale, lift your leg up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Again, straighten the leg forward. Shake your legs and the thighs. Slowly and gradually, we come back. So, these are some joint movements which you can practice at your place to make your joints healthier, stronger and flexible. So, see you in the next video. Namaste.